students, now we are going to solve the sum number 7. A stone is allowed to fall from the top of a tower 100 meter high. At the same time, another stone is projected vertically upwards from the ground with a velocity of 25 meter per second. Calculate when and where the two stones will meet. Take g equal to 10 meter per second square for easy calculation. Now this type of problem will be extremely important, my dear students. You have to do it again and again. See, in NTSC and higher level exams, okay, this type of problem only will be asked. Okay. Now you read the question till you understand. There are two stones involved in this problem. One stone is dropped freely from the top of the tower. At the same time, another stone is projected in the vertically upward direction. So that at one stage, what will happen? The stone coming down and the stone going up, they are going to meet at one point. Okay. So I will take the first stone. The first stone is dropped from the highest point A. So the initial velocity of the first stone is u1. For the first stone, initial velocity is equal to u1, that is equal to 0. Is it not? It is a freely falling body, no? So its initial velocity must be equal to what? 0. And it is coming in the downward direction. Okay, it is coming in the downward direction like this. At the same time, when the first stone is started, at the same time, a second stone also is starting from the ground. For the second stone, the initial velocity is denoted by the symbol u2. u2 is how much? 25. Okay, 25 meter per second. So they are going to meet at one point, namely C. The first stone is falling freely from the point A. The second stone is vertically starting from the point B. Both are meeting at a point C. So the distance traveled by the first stone, in the downward direction is taken as S1, and the distance traveled by the second stone in the upward direction is taken to be S2. Okay, students? Now the distance traveled by the first stone is S1 in a time t second, means then the time taken by the second stone also will be t seconds. That is to be understood first. See, when a stone 1 and stone 2 both are starting simultaneously, means they are starting at the same time. Understand? One may be coming down very fast, the other one may be going up very slow. That is immaterial. But at the meeting point, the time taken by the first stone and the second stone to reach the point C will be the same. Okay, students? That is the important information you have to understand. Now, I am going to write two equations for each stone. Okay, I am going to write two equations, one for each stone. Now you see here, for the first stone, okay, for the first stone which is falling freely, for the first stone, the distance traveled S1 is equal to u1 into t plus half into g into t square. First equation, have you all understood, students? G is positive. Why G is positive here? Because it is falling in the downward direction along the direction of gravity. So U1, what is U1 here in this sum? U1 is equal to 0, is it not? Therefore S1 is equal to 0 plus half gt square. That is equal to what? Half gt square. That is equal to half gt square. This is equation 1. So S1 is equal to what? Half gt square. This equation have you understood? I am not going to substitute for g and all. Let it be as it is. Similar equation for the second stone. You write for the second stone. Okay. For the second stone. In which direction is the second stone traveling? It is traveling in the upward direction, is it not? So for the second stone, the distance traveled is what? S2. Okay, students, S2. That is equal to u2 into t. Instead of ut, we have to substitute u2 into t. minus half gt square. Why there is a minus sign here? Because the second stone is moving in the upward direction against the gravitational force. Okay students, the first stone is moving down, second stone is moving up. Okay students? Okay. Now this is equal to, okay, or S2 is now equal to, instead of U2, what I am going to substitute here, what is U2 given in the sum is what? 25 meter per second into T. So this will be what? 25 into T. 25 into T minus half gt square, minus half gt square. And this is what? Equation 2. Equation 2. Okay. S1 is the distance travelled by the first stone in the downward direction. S2 is the distance travelled by the second stone in the upward direction, and the meeting point is C. So at C, if you add S1 and S2, will it be equal to the height of the tower? That is very important to be understood. If you add the distance S1 with S2, that must be equal to what? The height of the tower, that is equal to 100 meter. Okay. So I am going to add equation 1 and 2. So S1 plus S2 is equal to, so right hand side is what? Half gt square plus 25 into t minus half gt square. I have added the left hand sides as well as the right hand sides of equations 1 and 2. So this half gt square and minus half gt square will get cancelled. But S1 plus S2 is equal to how much? What is the height of the tower? It is 100 meter. So can I substitute S1 plus S2 is equal to 100? Okay, 100 is equal to 25 into T. Okay, so 25T is equal to 100. Therefore, T is equal to 100 divided by 25, that is equal to 4 seconds. Okay students, so what is the T? T is the time taken by the stone 1 to travel from A to C, and it is also equal to the time taken by the second stone to travel from B to C. Okay students, so when will they meet is the first part. Okay, when will they meet? 4 seconds after they have started. Understand? The two stones are going to meet at which point? C. After how much time of their start? 4 seconds. After 4 seconds of their start. So one part of the problem is over. Now where the two stones will meet? Where? At a distance of S1 from the top of the tower, or at a distance S2 from the bottom of the tower. Here is the competitive exam question will meet you. How means? The answer options will be there. The distance will be given from the top of the tower or from the ground surface. So according to the question we have to select the distance. But here they have not specified where they will meet. It is our choice. They will meet at a distance of S1 meter from the top of the tower, or they will meet at a distance of S2 meter from the bottom of the tower, is our choice. So any one equation you can use, either S1 or S2. I am going to prefer S1 because it is very simple, is it not? So my dear students, now S1 is equal to half gt square, half into gt square. So this is 1 by 2 into g has to be taken to be what? 10. So half into 10 into 4 square. So that this is equal to half into 10 is 5. 5 into 4 square is 16. So this is equal to 80 meter from the top. Okay. From the top of the tower. Okay. Suppose in the multiple choice 80 meter also will be there. Total height is how much? 100 meter. Therefore, what must be S2 equal to? You tell me. S2 must be equal to how much? 100 minus 80 is equal to what? 20 meter. 20 meter is the distance from which point? From the bottom of the tower. So, in the multiple choice, 4 choices will be there. First choice, they will meet at a distance of 100 meter will be there. Certainly, it is wrong. Second option will be 80 meter from the top of the tower will be there. Third option may be 80 meter from the bottom of the tower will also be there. There only you have to think and answer. 80 meter is right. Whether it is from the top of the tower or from the bottom of the tower, in this question, it is 80 meter from the top of the tower. Suppose if the options are 20 meters and 20 meters, 20 from the top will be there, 20 from the bottom also will be there. So what option is correct? 20 meter from the ground. Understand, students? I hope you must have understood. Okay, let us see in the next one.